Hello everybody.
Hi.
My name is Darren.
I'm Graham.
And I have seen the film last night on DVD, but I think you went to the cinema to see it.
Last night on DVD.
Do you know what I'm going to say?
No, you just said the name of the title.
No, the title is The Way, Way Back. I said back so Scouser.
Yeah, you did.
Back. Back. Sorry, static.
The way, way back. Way, way back. Which one's that? Oh, I've seen that one in the cinema. Oof. I remember.
Yeah, go on, tell us the story then. Jim Rash. Co-directed it. I can't remember the guy's name because it's not quite as memorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
So way back. Steve.
Jim Rash is what I get when I'm doing the row machine and my balls get stuck between my legs.
Ew. Can I see?
Pardon? I just say, can I see? You have to come to the gym with me. If that's how I have to lure you to lose some weight.
Oh my god.
So tell us the story of The Way, Way Back.
The Way, Way Back is about a boy.
Yes.
And basically he goes way, way back into the countryside on holiday.
Yeah.
With Steve Carell,
who's his stepdad.
And they really don't get along. I haven't seen this film in a long time. Remind me about the point. I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
Basically, he doesn't get on with Steve Carell and whatever.
Steve Carell's a twat, as some step-parents can be.
Yeah, remind me about that.
Okay.
But off camera. But basically, so he goes and hangs out and tries to get a job.
The mum's gone as well.
At this.
He doesn't try and get a job. He just gets a job. Sorry, what's the question?
Where's his mum?
With him.
The kids. The mum's with the kid.
The whole family's gone. So the mum's there as well, to the holiday place.
Oh yeah, they're all there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of which the mum is there as well.
Nobody mentioned the mum. Nobody cares about the mum.
I just wanted to... No, the mum is vital to the plot.
She?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't.
What do you think? The whole thing is about a boy and his sort of relationship with himself on a spiritual level.
Well.
And also his family. I think it's going to be relevant that his fucking mum's there. He's not just gone on some weird trip with his stepdad.
You know, everybody's there though. What about his stepsister or whatever?
Yeah, that's worth mentioning, but she's not as linked to the plot as the mum is.
Does he have one in this? I really don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Anyway, so basically, he starts hanging out at this pool, he
bumps into a guy,
swimming pool kind of place.
By...
What would you call it? It's like a recreational swimming
water
area.
Park.
Yeah, water park.
Yeah.
Recreational water
area. What would you call that? Sort of wet park.
So he hangs around with
Sam Rockwell. So he bumps into Sam Rockwell, who essentially gives him a job in the end. And he then starts...
And some tutoring, some life coaching.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what the movie is, isn't it? So basically, Sam Rockwell...
I really enjoyed it.
Yep, Sam Rockwell, he really enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it too.
Did you?
I thought it was amazing.
Because you've been wanting to watch this since the cinema and...
Yeah, I don't know why it's taken me this long to get around to.
I don't know why either.
And the thing is,
it's the type of film that you would
It really is.
I know.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I know.
Yeah, no, it says it's by the makers of Little Miss Sunshine. And I do love Little Miss Sunshine. And the first half hour, you're like, oh, there's Steve Carell from Little Miss Sunshine. Oh, there's Tony Collette from Little Miss Sunshine. Oh, there's no one else from Little Miss Sunshine. And, oh, it doesn't have the charm of Little Miss Sunshine. And you're about 20 minutes in, you're like, oh, it's pretty good. I'm really enjoying this. About half an hour in, yeah, it's pretty good. Then Sam Rockwell turns up and this is the greatest fucking movie I've
so
ever
much
seen.
Fun.
Yeah, it's like, why was he not in it for the first third? Yeah. Jesus Christ. It very much reminded me of the films of Richard Linklater.
Oh, really?
Yes, in the sense that, that he'd often describe his films as stoners telling you their worldviews, and that's certainly how you could describe Sam Rockwell's character in this.
Yeah.
And it's basically a hangout movie, Slacker and Dazed and Confused and that kind of thing. So I very much enjoyed the film.
Good.
Jim Rash appears in this movie,
Does he?
Mm-hmm. Do you know who Jim Rash is?
No.
He's the bald dean from Community, who won an Oscar for his writing on The Descendants.
I love him.
Do you?
Yeah, he was in Civil War, wasn't he?
Yes, he was, because that was directed by the Russos, who directed Community.
The Russos, yeah.
Yeah. He also co-directed this film with the guy he co-wrote the script, The Descendants with. And that guy also appears in this film, but I don't know that guy's name. That guy was the guy who guards the slide. Anyway, so yes.
That's really cool though, because I really like Jim Rash.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I need to...
He's really hilarious. He's one of those people, you know how in Zombieland, I won't spoil it, but the person talks about the cameo person as being you just can't help but laugh at that person.
Yeah.
Or with. Jim Rash is like that. He's just hilarious.
It's just great to watch. But yeah, he's a genius at the same time, isn't he?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Based on his script for The Descendants and his performance and directing his script here. But Sam Rockwell is obviously the standout character.
And it's interesting that he has got a bit of a weirdly, ambiguously sexy kind of gross out name as well. Do you know?
You find the phrase Jim Rash ambiguously sexy.
Yeah, because
I mentioned my balls.
No, you don't have to picture it being on a man, do you? But if you
do when I say it's my balls,
or a woman, really. But
why would that be sexy? A rash is horrible.
Yeah, but it's all about chafing and
sounds horrible.
Heat, you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Right. Let's talk about Sam Rockwell.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's your favourite Sam Rockwell film?
Probably Seven Psychopaths.
Oh yeah, that's an amazing one. I quote that all the time when I go, huh? When I do that.
Right. Yeah.
That's a direct quote from Seven Psychopaths. People. Yeah, but I think that people don't get it. Just think I've suddenly gone really gourmet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you normally are. So
because it's like that moment in Seven Psychopaths makes me laugh so much when he's accused of doing some horrific things, and the whole thing comes out, and it's like Colin Farrell's having a breakdown, and his response is, huh? That's a really good one. Moon, obviously, is not quite as funny in that.
I need to watch that still.
See, Duncan Jones, the director of Moon, is the only person that seems to have realised how great Sam Rockwell is. And it's like, well, hang on. Instead of having no Sam Rockwell in our movie, let's have at least 2 Sam Rockwells in our movie.
At least.
Although he then made a very depressing movie.
In Moon.
Yeah.
All right. Thought you were talking about World of Warcraft.
Why would I be talking about World of Warcraft when nobody's mentioned World of Warcraft? Why? Why would I? Let's answer the question. No, Sam Rockwell, yeah.
Why are we talking about Sam Rockwell?
Because he's the best thing in this movie.
Who was the main character?
The kid.
What's his name?
Don't know. That's why we talk about Sam Rockwell. The kid was good.
I was trying to remember if he's like famous or anything like that, and he's still not famous.
Unless he's drastically altered through puberty to look like somebody else. I didn't recognise him.
Was he pre-pubescent in that film?
He's about 14. How would you describe somebody's puberty there?
I don't remember. Yeah, no, fair enough.
I would say he was just pubescent. But he was neither pre nor post.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's got the woman in whose name I don't know from Bridesmaids and Sisters and that Sam Mendes movie that nobody remembers. She's kind of tanned, has frizzy hair. She played the bitch.
Tina Fey?
No.
She played the bitch.
So she was the one getting married in Bridesmaids. She was the bitch friend in Sisters.
Yeah, I don't know her name as well.
She's good though, isn't she?
Yeah, she is good. Yeah. She's everywhere now. But
in those movies that I mentioned.
Yeah. There was like a generation of films where she was just everywhere.
Generation? What, like the 70s or something? Like that's quite
generation
a big...
of films.
I don't know what that means.
Just a period of filmmaking.
Like a wave of movies that came out that featured her.
Basically, not a wave, but yeah.
When she was an actress, a bunch of films came out starring her as an actress. Yeah, okay, I agree. Yes, we liked this movie, did we?
I honestly don't remember it that well.
Oh.
I know I enjoyed it at the time because it was funny and I have fond memories of it and stuff like that. But only I have emotional memories. I don't have actual picture memories. I remember them being in like a shack. Does he bond with Steve Carell at some point?
No, not really. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
No.
How does he treat him back? Oh, he's just rude, isn't he? He's proper just like...
Oh, God, there's that bit at the beginning where I just wanted to fucking punch the TV, where Steve Carell is like, what would you rate yourself out of 10? And the guy goes, a 6, and he goes, you're a 3. But not in like a comedic way, like I just kind of did then, I suppose, because he laughed. But like in a really blunt way, he's like, that's horrible. Although when the kid said that, like when Steve Carell said, what would you rate yourself out of 10? I thought, I'd probably say I'm a 3. And then the kid went 6, and I went, fuck off. If I'm a 3, you're not a 6. And then Steve Carell went, you're a 3. And I thought, that's really horrible. And then I thought, I'd probably rate him lower than that.
Oh my God.
Because I'm a 3, so he's
generous.
At least a 2.
It's a shitty thing to say, but it's generous.
Yeah, but that's a horrible thing to say. I mean, what's he? Steve Carell's... I mean, Steve Carell's amazing, isn't he? Like,
yeah.
You think of him as the sort of comedy person, like from Anchorman or...
Slapstick, he's just
what's that shitty Bruce Almighty. But then he does things like... The Big Short, where he just makes me really angry, but in a good way. And then this Foxcatcher. Oh my God, Foxcatcher is amazing. Foxcatcher, you watch it and you're like, that's the strangest performance I've ever seen. And then you see a video of the guy he's playing, like, that guy's the strangest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah. But he is kind of underrated. Like, even though he can do the comedy and stuff like that. I mean, have you ever watched like much of The American Office? I know you've got a bit of a
grudge against it.
You're not. You should give it a go. I know it's
The Office is my favourite show of all time.
Yeah.
And I hear the remake is... No, if I didn't mean the British Office, I'd have said the American Office.
I know, but just for other people who aren't as anal as you. Jim Rash.
What's the question?
You should give it a go.
I'd like to at some point. You know, I'm a busy person.
I know. But I'm very busy. On the gym getting a rash.
Yeah. I don't have any gym rashes at the minute, but I do go to the gym.
I bet you do somewhere on you.
No, I was doing sit-ups yesterday and my arse was starting to hurt because of the pivot point.
Oh, yeah, your coccyx was starting to ache.
Stop trying to make everything weird.
What?
Anyway, this film was really good. Sam Rockwell's amazing. Tony Colletti, also worth mentioning, is brilliant. You know, as the downtrodden mum. You don't know who Tony Colletti is? She's even in About a Boy.
Tony Colletti. Oh, was she?
She was the mum in that. She's basically the downtrodden mum in everything. She's even the downtrodden mum in Sixth Sense.
Oh, right.
I've never noticed how she plays downtrodden mums in everything.
She's just typecast to be frumpy.
Yeah, she's also in Muriel's Wedding. I think it's probably what she's most famously known for.
Is she a mum in that?
No, she's too young then. Well, not really, but you know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
nice to see you guys. Bye now.
Yes. Stop, please.